Thomas the Tank Engine had a very exhausting day. His last job was to deliver a goods train Donald and Douglas were about to take tomorrow. The twins were very pleased. "Thank you for delivering a goods train, Thomas," said Donald. "You're welcome," replied Thomas. "I'm so tired my axles are aching." And he hurried away back to the shed. The next morning, Donald was getting ready to take his train. A few minutes later, the guard blew his whistle, and Donald set off. Donald had a very good time pulling goods about, but he was heading for trouble. The signalman accidentally put the points into a siding. "Do help!" cried Donald. His driver applied the brakes, but it was too late. Luckily, no one was hurt. Most of Donald felt still hurt when he reached the shed. While Donald was being repaired, he talked to Douglas. "These trucks are pranking me more than ever," said Donald. "You should slow down a little," grumbled Douglas. "Now I'll have to take your goods trains as well as doing my work tomorrow." The next day, Douglas took Donald's goods train. A few minutes later, it was time for Douglas to set off. Then there was trouble. Douglas's cars were wobbling. He felt concerned. Soon the impact began to come worse. "My goods train's falling apart," cried Donald. And it soon was. Soon Douglas was heading for grave danger. Then it was too late. Sir Topham Hatt heard about this, and he spoke kindly to Douglas. "You and Donald's accident wasn't your fault," he said. "It was those two cars, naughty and troublesome. I'll soon get them for this." And he did. "You've caused confusion, naughty and troublesomes. You are the worst troublesome trucks I've ever seen in my life. Once you've been repaired, you will leave the railway." Naughty and Troublesome felt very ashamed. After that, Naughty and Troublesome didn't return, and the twins worked harder than ever before to make sure they never will.